Some niggas don't have kids. You understand that?
And some do. Yeah, what?
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you, bro?
I don't think Roosevelt is gonna have kids.
Why not?
Because of your face.
What?
Welcome to episode 9 of the podcast versus everything. Here are your hosts, Ocho, Zig the Kid, and I am Antonio.
I got my shit trapped down. Let me throw my hood on. Finish what you were saying.
Nobody asked. See, you just ruined the intro, bro. Come on now.
Better I fuck it up than you fuck it up.
Oh, man. This is one episode away from our season finale. We got something lined up very special, very fun, lined up for next episode.
And our second video episode of the season.
Yeah, second video episode of the season. We're probably going to keep doing this. I don't know. My computer was kind of crying.
I don't want every episode to be a video episode, but I think it's a nice treat for them to see swag and, situations and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I got a haircut. The first episode we did last week, I wore my Jedi cloak the whole time. So, haircut.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah.
My beard is swag fucking tastic. That shit is crazy.
Okay.
But
two important things.
The mic quality has gotten so much. Just
maybe next season I'll get a Blue Yeti. I've been saying this strong that time because these two fuckers, like for everybody that's been listening to our podcast since day one, guys just stroke Blue Yeti for no fucking financial gain. And now,
do you see how beautiful I sound right now? Do you see how you sound right now compared to me?
Do you see how beautiful I sound? Do you feel my lips against your ears as I stroke the microphone?
Sit through my phone.
Yeah, that's right.
Blue Yeti, bitch.
This is the reason why I put it right here for now. Yeah, so people can see.
Sponsor us.
You hear my savory voice?
When they sponsor us, then I'll turn it so you can see the blue on it. But for now,
voice.
What'd you say?
Is that the lie we telling now, Zaya? Savory.
Savory.
Yeah, what?
Tasty when you hear my voice. Tasty.
Nah, bro. But anyways,
savory.
I would. What?
His voice has been nothing but annoying since he was born. It's never been safe.
Eat it, dick.
Yeah, you can't say one nice thing, bro, in your life.
I will.
I can't like him.
Your mic keeps breaking up, bro.
I can and I will. The nice thing about my brother that I will say is he has impeccable hair.
I hate you.
That's it.
I've had hair.
Beautiful hair. Beautiful hair. Beautiful head of hair.
Not even I've had hair. I decided to grow my hair out at least about 5 years ago.
Beautiful head of hair. Beautiful head of hair.
So what about the last?
Just take the compliment.
No.
Just take it.
It's such a backhanded compliment.
Just take it.
I refuse to take it.
What do you ask me?
You compliment me on the most recent shit I did. They're going to say the one compliment I have about my brother.
You have a beautiful head of hair. Like, what am I supposed to say? You want a personal, intellectual, intimate compliment?
I want something real, nigga.
I mean, that was real. It just, you wanted,
man.
Yeah, it was.
Because the only reason he said that is because I grew my hair out. He wasn't saying that before when I had regular fucking...
Probably because he didn't think so.
You were 4.
What?
I didn't care about you as a human. You weren't a person.
You see?
Wow.
And you see how bad it gets?
So it was real. He just didn't care about you before.
Before your hair, before you really started growing your hair out, you weren't even a human.
Before I...
you're an infant.
All right.
Like you started
with every compliment comes I'm not
gonna. All right, I'm gonna keep this short. I real like I am. I'm gonna keep this short. You started your hair journey out wearing koofies 100% of the time with crazy waves under it, and then once you stopped wearing koofies, you grew your hair out. And once you started growing your hair out, your hair had crazy growth potential, and you fucking fed it and did whatever it was necessary for niggas to have great hair. And what I'm complimenting is the fact that you have a great head of hair. Like, why is that a bad? What do you want me to say? You're intellectual. You're like you've always been good at school. You're super smart.
Yeah, you could have just said you're a gentleman and a scholar, and you have good hair. There you
go. Honestly, he's really not a gentleman. Because he's way too not sexy.
His face. He said,
like, bro, what? Opportunity to be a gentleman, and honestly, he's a scholar about music. I will say you're a pretty good musician. I
say he's pretty good at school too. I mean, he's better than me. So if you're better than me, you're a scholar.
That's not true. You're not the smartest nigga in the world. I feel like if I went to college,
I walked into that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you're not the smartest nigga ever. You just take a good picture. That's not nothing that school could teach you.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a pretty good scholar until I got into college, I would say. After I got into college, I was like, well, I did what I had to do.
And this is what this episode turns into, is us complimenting Zion, which has been his whole fucking life. Is everybody turns into, well, what about Zion?
Sound like a bunch of jealousy, bro.
Fucker.
And who has ever said, what about Zion? When have you ever heard anybody say that?
The day you were born, everybody said, what about Zion?
Nigga, when I was a baby and cute?
He's so jealous. He's like just raging with fury, bro. Look at him.
This nigga act like he was never a child. Like, that's why he probably got the best of it, because he was alone. He was the only baby.
Oh, God.
Ask the Tachi Uchiha to say, with your little brother, that little nigga, you always got to look out for, because he got so much fucking potential and you see it. I'm not going to bless him, no, bro, because everybody else is going to tell him how good he is. No, I tell him how much you fucking suck. You're mediocre.
Bro, we're 11 minutes in and we haven't even got to a topic yet.
Because y'all started this. Why can't you just say nice about Zion? And then it turns into something else.
I'm going to go ahead and start now. All right.
What's your time?
Let me start the timer first.
Please.
Okay. So how was your boys this week? I'm going to tell you about my day. That's my topic.
Here we go with this Verizon bit.
I'm going to tell you why Verizon is better than T-Mobile. All right?
We're already starting off wrong.
So I start my day, bro. I'm going to go get a new phone because, my old phone was cracked. And, I'm going through the process with Verizon is very smooth. But there's one mishap we ran into, is that T-Mobile locked my phone to make it so I can't switch. So I needed to call them to unlock it, of course.
Instead of just going to and getting a new phone, the people you got your first phone from.
I just told you they wanted $500 to fix my phone, to upgrade it. The upgrade was free, but they wouldn't take it because it had the small crack. It was the tiniest crack in my camera, bro. It was so tiny. And they said, no, we can't take it till you get it fixed.
They wouldn't take it because of the crack. That's crazy.
Yeah, so they said you need to go get it fixed, and to get it fixed, it's $500. What, bro?
That's fucking ridiculous.
So I said, I'm just switching, bro. I meant to switch anyways. So whatever. Bye.
T-Mobile.
What?
I'm saying, Zion, we have T-Mobile. That's our phone.
Y'all should leave, bro. Leave T-Mobile.
That shit not ridiculous. I can't lie. That shit is ridiculous.
Leave. Verizon. Bro, I was paying $280 something by myself with this and my watch, and I was still paying off my other phone that got stolen.
Well, honestly, me and Zaire both got watches, and Zion it's 3 phones and 2 watches, and it's only like $200.
So how is mine more than y'all's? That's the thing. And I talked to them multiple times about the phone to get it off.
On that thing too.
Like, bro. So. I called. Here's the funny part. I call and get some girl picks up. She's like, hello, thank you for calling the whatever representative. I said, whatever. I'm trying to get my, thing unlocked so I can switch over. She's like, oh, so you're leaving us? I said, yeah. She's like, oh, well, I can't turn off the takeover protection, but my supervisor can. And then she said, but before we do that, what can we offer you to help you not make the switch? I was like, what?
To me, that's sales 101.
What?
I was like, I would have been like, you could come to my house.
Right.
Like, what? I was like, is she trying to bribe me, bro? What the? I said,
come to my house and you can suck my dick. If you can't do that, then I'm gone.
I was like, what the? And she said,
honestly, I shouldn't have went to them. Be like, honestly, you just go straight to fucking Verizon with your phone and be like, yeah, this is my number and this is that, and they could do it from there.
No, I was in Verizon earlier. We were doing that, but they said they can't do it because it was locked. It had takeover protection turned on. So I said, okay. Yeah, so I'm on the phone with her. I said, you can give me $1 million as a joke.
They had the fucking he had to fucking get the fucking carrier code and all that shit to
upgrade. You can upgrade my phone. And
I should have said that. I should. Well, you can get rid of this bill and upgrade my phone for free for me. Like, I don't know, but I said $1 million just to joke around to see if they would give me like something short of it. She said, "Well,
they're not anything short of $1 million."
I tried. All right, I tried. Anyways, she said, well, we can't give you $1 million or anything short of it, but if there's anything, are you in Verizon right now? I said, yes, I am. She's like, oh, really? She's like, oh, well, he's working on the thing. And she just kept going and just literally getting on her metaphorical knees to try and get me to stay. And
you know how she knew Verizon? Because they geo-tracked your phone.
It was like
or I was talking about Verizon.
No, you said Verizon, and then they geo-tracked your phone from the super T-Mobile satellite. And it was like, no, just make it in the actual Verizon store. Ask him, and he was like, yeah, you got me.
Or the Verizon agent. He spoke up because he was laughing the whole time because obviously he was shitting on T-Mobile as a service, and he was like, oh my god, I can't believe they're doing this.
Rat beef.
Yeah, it was real rat beef, and like it's so funny, huh? What?
You don't think Sprint would do the same thing?
Sprint is T-Mobile now.
Hey, Sprint is owned by T-Mobile.
Yeah,
it's just Mobile and Verizon,
and AT&T, and Spectrum. Spectrum's a thing now.
Is Apple, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, AT&T like Apple essentially?
No, I think Verizon would be more like Apple. AT&T would be like Google, like Pixel, and then Android would be T-Mobile. Anyways, I'm so glad I'm out of that shit.
T-Mobile.
So you start basically what you started your podcast with is that you switched from T-Mobile to Verizon.
Such a better experience. Everything is so fluid. Their app works. Oh my god, T-Mobile's app is so shit, bro. I had to use the website to do anything. The app wouldn't even fucking load or work.
I don't agree.
What do you mean? You don't have to agree. That shit just wasn't working for me.
Where you're at, there's not a bunch of satellites or towers.
I've definitely had different experiences.
I had T-Mobile longer than y'all even had phones, bro. The shit doesn't work.
And that's unfortunate, but I do have it.
Doesn't fucking work.
It works for me.
First of all, I had a sidekick before you niggas even was allowed to have. So let's not talk.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, that shit was.
You need to caption your little statement there to Zion. Like, nigga, I was in this game well before you niggas even started this shit.
Make one joke about age, and here you go, getting pressed, bro. You fucking sweaty tryhard.
I realize this shit now. I told a joke actually, and this is a sidebar, but I told a joke.
Should I pause my timer?
Huh?
Nah. Actually, I'm gonna not pause my timer. Go ahead.
No, don't stop pause your timer.
No, go ahead.
I told a joke. I was my last stand-up routine, or my other last one. I was telling jokes about being older, and all the people my age that saw that bit loved it so much, and it told me that like I need to talk about more shit for people my age, and that's when I knew I was old as shit, because now I have a certain level of people that
old heads.
Like the niggas that understand what I'm talking. That's where I thought initially it was like, oh,
how old are you? 30? Ew, you're gonna die.
35. I'll be 30.
Ew, you're gonna die.
Getting closer and closer.
You know what it's like to have VCRs and shit.
Yeah, one of the last niggas to know about that.
What? We had VCRs too.
Yeah, but we had the last line of VCRs.
Yeah, I guess, but we still had it.
We had like grandma's VCR.
No, I had my own like personal VCR in my room.
So did he?
I grew up kind of slower, progressed. I think my dad purposely put me on the shit that he had, and so I just feel like I grew up in like 95 to 2000.
Bro, you grew up in 2000. Everything.
I still had an original Xbox around 2010, bro. I was still rocking the original Xbox, PlayStation 2. Like, I progressed so slow.
The situation was different. It just means you didn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everything from the 90s got pulled over to the beginning of the 2000s.
I'd say like the 90s going till 2002, bro.
I wouldn't even say 2002. Like by the time that we got into like 03, bro,
it was new shit.
Yeah, like that. Like that's when shit started popping off. Like mobile phones really started popping off.
That's when that new shit started popping, where you had to do shit for the season. Where shit was popping off. PlayStation and Xbox.
Oh shit! Phones, mobile phones, and data, and the fucking internet, bro. Like YouTube was out by like 05, 06.
Whole different vibe.
Yeah, and then it caught like I think 2010 is really where stuff shifted. YouTube really popped off. The original, Xbox 360 was out. I think, I think 2010 is the real changing point, like the actual real changing point.
I say 06 because all the important shit came out.
It came out, but it was too new to even be anything, though. Like,
but you really think the Xbox 360 wasn't fucking like smash as soon as that shit dropped?
Yeah, it dropped in 2010 though, right?
No.
Hold on. 3 or like I said, I progressed slow as hell because when I had the Xbox 360 in like 2010, that shit was like, ooh, like game, like so. Oh yeah, it did come out in 2005. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta stop basing shit off of when you got shit, bro. Like I remember when shit dropped.
But that's what I'm saying. The internet was so no. But here's the thing: the internet was so like behind that I didn't even realize it dropped 2005. I was literally still rocking the original Xbox, thinking that's the only thing that existed until 2010.
His issue was because we went to.
I didn't pay attention.
To turn in and swap out video games to where he was able to catch that fucking. Oh, this is that new smoke coming out of missing.
Yeah, the Slim. The Slim is the first one that I got, and it was released in 2010. So I got the Slim when it first came out, but
that's horrible.
I didn't know about it existing.
That's horrible.
I feel sorry for you. I remember the first time I saw a commercial.
Mostly because I had a PlayStation. I had a PS3.
We had that shit too.
Got that bullshit.
We had a PlayStation 2 for years.
No, not a 2, a 3. I had a 3 around the time 360 came out. I didn't even know 360 existed till 2010.
Before Zion was born, I think I had a 360 a year before Zion was born. And like when he was a baby,
wait, what? Yeah, wait, what? 360 was released in 2005. Zion was not born in 2005 or above.
Born?
I was born in 2000.
I think I might have got an Xbox that year.
Probably the original one. Yeah.
First one. I got the first one with the Matrix type shit where it was the Matrix.
That was the original.
I got that one. And then like he grew up with that shit.
That was my first console.
I won't lie to you. When it came down to me babysitting, I set that nigga in front of the goddamn game and I put the controller in his hands and I played the game.
That's classic. That's how you gotta do it.
Say that's regular shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Until the year was born, once it turned into 2 and 3 kids, it got different because my ears didn't want to sit down and yeah. Zion was definitely content with playing the game 100% of the time.
Yeah, I think for my kids, I think I might put them on to like the original Xbox, PS2 first, and then progress them.
You think you gonna have kids?
Yeah, I don't think I know.
What type of shit is that?
Yeah, what?
You said you think you're gonna have kids. What type of shit is Why would he have a reason not to?
Some niggas don't have kids. You understand that?
And some do. Yeah, what?
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you, bro?
I don't think Roosevelt is gonna have kids.
What?
Why not?
Because of your face.
What?
It's the
really just be saying shit, bro.
You got 2 minutes to yours.
Like, honestly, if you look at Roosevelt, just look at it. Like, we got the cameras on. Just look at his face. Look at his nose. Look at his little piece of shit mustache. That little piece of shit beanie he got on. His little trash-ass white headphone. That don't need to exist no more. Let that die with him. His brother can have some kids. Yeah, not the family don't gotta die, but just that gene. Just this genome.
How old are you?
35, and I ain't got no kids. I understood it. Like, niggas like me don't need to live no more.
I don't even need to make the joke. The joke makes itself. The joke makes itself, bro. How you gonna talk shit about me not having kids and you're 30-something and don't have kids? Is it for the same reasons?
Pregnancy scare. Ain't nobody ever said that they was gonna have my kids. No. I'm sterile as a fucking desert.
Why do you not have kids then?
Because I'm sterile.
Wait. Oh, sorry. That went in my head a little bit different. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I want to put them on like the PS2 original Xbox.
You ready for my topic?
I was about to say, on some real shit, I'll probably give my kids like simple games that we had.
Yeah.
Like handheld shit, I'll probably do that shit all day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo.
No, they're going to start from where I started, bro. Y'all going to start from the ground up.
100%, bro. Because we traveling and we doing stuff you need to definitely keep yourself occupied. Because all that enemy shit.
Here, bro, take this DS and these.
If you start from the ground up, they'll always have better games and they'll never get bored.
While we go to Japan or some crazy shit for 18 hours. And now
then we got to think about what the fuck the future going to give us, though. Because the future going to give us some crazy shit, bro. Like,
they don't got to know.
By the time our kids really get going,
they don't got to know.
Fuck you mean they don't got to know?
I'm going to hide it from them.
Bro, you sound like Hitler.
They're going to be still playing the Game Boy. They're going to be like, is that an Oculus 4D?
You sound like a communist right now.
Like kids now understand.
I'm gonna hide it from them.
Like understand how to have a Zoom chat. Excuse me.
You can
little
make
brother,
them.
Little brother knows how to.
Timer.
What the?
Timer. It's your turn for your topic.
Oh
shit! Go on with what you was saying, nigga. You was about to go into something cool.
Jesus. But no, like for right now, like with Corona started. Like with COVID and all of that stuff now, kids younger than us understand how to.
I keep giving you this reminder.
Understand how to do stuff that we didn't understand until we were fucking well into our teenage years.
That's because the internet, bro. We didn't have the internet.
I was going to say, I'm going to be honest. Like the internet wasn't the fucking internet when we were little.
Yeah.
Like, one thing has nothing to do with the other.
Yes, it does. What? I literally learned how to
It really definitely has something to do with each other.
I'm about to say, what are you talking about?
Growing up, you didn't even have the internet.
Yeah, what the?
I did. It was just unchecked, and it was just
same with us.
It was the dark web. When I was growing up, the internet was the dark web. There was no sanctions.
There wasn't even a dark web, bro. Dark web was like 2002 and up, bro. There was no dark web.
And it sounds like you didn't have the internet then back then.
Yeah.
We did.
You going on the dark web.
When it was the AOL chat room, you can be bought and sold.
That was so dark. No, bro.
Right.
And that's not the internet, nigga. I'm talking about YouTube. Good porn.
YouTube, you could see someone get slaughtered or you could watch a cat play a piano. Like, it was a Wild West.
I was the kid. When I was the kid, porn you got off of television. You didn't even dare to get on the internet.
Exactly. We didn't have the same childhood.
Right.
2 girls in 1 cup was just something you could walk on.
Can we please
you could just walk into that.
Can we collectively just stop mentioning it so everyone can forget?
At like 6 years old, you could just walk on into that.
Yeah, that's facts though.
You could just find that by accident.
A porn achievement to make everybody be like, "How?"
I'm just saying, bro. Like the internet that we had compared to each other is totally different.
Yeah.
Like at 6, you didn't have the internet.
The internet I had in comparison to the internet that you had. Like the internet that I had was the Wild West. That was like,
bro, there was nothing on it yet though. Like there wasn't anything wild about it except for AOL.
No, it wasn't the Wild.
It wasn't used as a resource. Yeah,
it wasn't used as a resource. If you had the internet in your house, bro, you had access to porn. Lord,
not back in the day. Y'all had access to mail. That's it. Like y'all didn't have it. Nobody knew how powerful it would be.
And the porn was trash that you was finding.
Right, it was like 8-bit. It's like still images.
You know, pictures is good if you got an active imagination.
Oh man!
Like the best thing that y'all had was free music. R.I.P. Napster.
And we sort of got that still. It just got, you know,
that's why
it got nuked fast.
Very regulated because of Napster.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a good time to be alive. But my topic is, I heard, because I was listening to, because we're doing this podcast, and I started listening to the news radio and stuff.
You're not bringing news as a topic to the shit, bro.
I am. Your man Donald Trump will take the political and geopolitical document.
Why are people still talking about it? That's how I know I haven't heard shit about Biden this entire thing. And
I have something about Biden.
I've heard a lot of shit about Biden.
Except for like bad shit, like gas prices and shit. But I haven't heard him like in the like him what he's doing or saying. Nothing about him has been in the news.
Work hard to keep all of that shit out of his old ass hands,
bruh.
Like they look when he talks to people, when he got a mic in his
What was the point of having him as president? You could just placeholder with anyone else and it'll still be the same fucking thing.
He was better than Trump.
I don't think so, bro. He affects me personally. Like,
how many black people have been murdered since Joe Biden's been president?
Still a lot. What do you mean? That hasn't changed.
It has changed.
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. He hasn't changed shit.
George Floyd, name one George Floyd fucking experience that's happened since Joe Biden.
It's a lot. Yeah, you can go on Twitter and still look at them.
Name one of them.
All right, I can go look it up. Damn.
Don't nigga name it. I just said George Floyd off the top of my head
because that's a big one. That's a popular one.
No, nigga.
Also, what does that have to do with Trump at all? Because it happened during his time, don't mean that had to do with him. That's more of that's taking the blame off the police that did it and then putting it on him. He didn't do shit with that.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shit happened. He never.
So he controlled the police officer to do that.
Can I fucking finish?
No.
You be mad because you're fucking and you support this.
No, I'm not even like that's just dumb because you refuse to look at anything that's happening now, and then you're just saying, "Oh well, this happened during his time, so this is it." Like that makes no damn sense.
Like you, like Trump supporters.
I'm not even a Trump supporter.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you support Donald Trump?
No,
that's how. But
I never. Okay, I said that I would vote for him, but I would never support him as a person. I don't support anybody as a person. What the fuck do I got to support him for? Like him personally.
Support that they need to be.
No, I support policies and shit like that, but I don't support people, bro. I don't give a fuck about you. I never met you. I'm not a Joe Biden supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a nobody supporter, bro. What do I got to support you for? I'm not supporting you.
I fucking finish before the timer goes off.
Say what you got to say, big.
Go ahead.
My issue with Donald Trump is I'm not saying that he was the reason that shit happened. Like cops beat up niggas. Like that's just like that's what police do to black people. Like that's a thing that happens. But every president that's existed in this world when some shit like that has happened has at least been like, nah, you can't do that. Donald Trump never said that. His initial response was, I support the police, our police, like our men in blue and all that other bullshit. Instead of saying like, no, you can't choke a nigga to death.
But he also didn't say, yes, choke niggas to death. Like, that's just being sensitive, bro. For someone who doesn't want to be sensitive, that's the most sensitive shit I've ever heard.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, I am. I'm using your tactics against you. Because if anything was reversed, you would have said the same thing. You would have said niggas is being too sensitive. He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
You can't choke a person to death.
He didn't say you could.
Not letting somebody come into your store because they a fucking gypsy or a fucking Amish.
He didn't say you could.
Grand Island, not Indian person. And like some trailer park Grand Island trash. That's not a like natural native Indian person. This is
wait. Who? Dante Wright. You ever heard of that?
What?
Dante Wright. That was a situation where Kim Potter sentenced to 2 years in prison for killing Dante White. Oh, that was because of the taser thing, the taser situation.
Oh, I did hear about that.
I got mixed feelings about taser deaths, and I don't want to talk about it because it's going to take away from what I was just talking about.
No. You told me to give like an example of something that happened during like now.
Did you talk about somebody getting tasered by a lady?
No, he got killed because she confused the taser for the gun, or confused the taser for the gun.
She shot him instead of tasering.
Yeah, she meant to tase him, but it was. And honestly, I believe that, and I'm not about to say it's Joe Biden's fault just because it happened during now. I think it's in that.
Huh? Did that just?
Yeah.
That's the newest thing.
Yeah, the newest thing.
Yeah, that happened earlier this year.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that one.
So it's not like, and what I didn't even hear him say anything, which I feel is kind of the same level. But see, you didn't even hear about it, so that's how I know he ain't say shit. But I'm not about to blame him. That's not him though. That's the officer.
That's some lady cop.
I'm about to say, and also on that topic, that's the same city that they defunded the police in, and this is the exact result of that shit. Because now you got dumbass people who go into that job with no training, no nothing, and they're confusing fucking tasers for guns.
I'm gonna be honest.
Or that, honestly, not trying to be rude.
Cops been stupid for a minute.
They have been, but like you're seeing
before people started defunding the police, dumbass action.
Yeah, dumbass shit does happen, but I feel like it's gonna be because that's not the only situation that's happened there, and I feel like it's a direct result. I feel like it's just gonna get worse.
I mean, not really.
And the reason why it's always happened is because training funds has never been high. Like it's always been mid, but now ever since, it's been lower and it's just been happening more.
Has it been happening more? This is the first time I've heard about any type of fucking.
Because the news never fucking puts it on no more.
I'm about to say, bro, stupid shit like that happens.
It happens all the time, and news never puts it on unless.
Hear about that black boy in New Jersey who got his ass kicked by a white boy and then got arrested?
No, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Did you hear
that today?
He got mopped by this white boy and then got arrested.
And the cop ran up and arrested him.
No, I didn't hear that.
Mopped. I wanted him to win that fight.
Yeah, bro, I don't know.
I'll say, come here, nigga.
But apart from all that, bro, the thing that really pissed me off, bro, is the stuff that actually has to do with me. And this has to do with everybody. It's the fucking gas. I know it's something that's said over and over again, but not even just that, just dumbass laws. Like he was trying to pass a law that made it so real estate agents wouldn't be paid off a commission, but by a salary-based thing. And that would be the dumbest fucking thing ever because first of all, you can't treat every house the same. You can't treat every client the same. Like switching it from commission to whatever he was trying to do, it was the dumb. And it fucking sucks because of course that's the thing I'm trying to get into. And now he wants to fuck that business up. But good thing it was a union that combated that, at least up here in New York State. So we kind of don't have to listen to that. But just dumb ass shit, bro. Just a bunch of dumb ass shit. Oh, he had to go. That means something happened. Well, good, because his time was getting cut short anyways. But yeah, just, I don't know, bro. Yeah. Not a good.
Shit, bro. I don't really care about the presidency right now. I'm trying to get my shit together.
Yeah.
I have no money or real estate, so I don't care about it right now. Right now, I'm just trying to, put out content, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We definitely got to get back on that Twitch shit, honestly.
We do, yeah.
That and the YouTube shit is really what I'm trying to get on.
I was thinking about doing it tonight, actually.
That is the objective.
Yeah. Yeah. If you wanted to, right after this, we could do it. But anyways, you might as well go into your topic until he returns. So,
shit, man, my topic has been staying on schedule, bro. I've been really pushing to stay on my own personal schedule, especially when it comes to like content. I'm trying to make music every day, at least something. Even if it's just a little thing, I'm trying to do that. And with the video shit, every Thursday I try to do a video so I can upload that shit on Friday.
Yep, I see. That shit, I see it. It's constant. I like it.
That shit. That's probably gonna be the hardest one. Only because if something happens that fucks up that day before, then it fucks up everything.
Yeah. That's true.
Like with us, like we missed one day and then we had to push that shit all the way back to now.
That's why you always gotta do one ahead of the other. So you can always be one step ahead.
Yeah, right now I'm 2 episodes ahead again.
That's nice. Yeah. Even with the podcast, like I'm on schedule now, but I'm not ahead. So I'm kind of like, it's all because we messed up that 1 week, but it's all right. It's whatever. Yeah. At least this one will be a good setup for next episode because that one's going to be a bit bigger and it should be good. But yeah, and then my YouTube, bro, oh my God, I don't even know what I'm doing with that. I'm still trying to download that 8-hour stream. It takes so long, and then I have to sit here during like in increments so it can continue to download, or else it just won't like finish. It's so annoying. Anyways, if anyone wants to see my streams, twitch.tv/onlyantonio, capital O, capital A, no space. That's it. Yeah. And then if you want to see Zion streams, that's Zig the Kid 1600. We're actually be streaming right after this, but by the time like this comes out, it's not gonna be there, obviously. But yeah, go follow. We'll have the links in the description.
Run that shit up.
Yeah, run that shit up. Anyways, I
watch the channel. Because another thing that I'm noticing is I feel like a lot of people don't know where to find the podcast. Like they can look at the podcast up, but they don't know where to find it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I tried to make it a bit as clear as possible on like getting on like sending out Spotify links and shit like that. And what people always like, they always type in just podcast versus everything. It's a podcast. I always got to make sure to stress a podcast, which makes me think maybe we should remove the but
yeah, I like the
yeah, I like
that's the part.
Yeah, because even the Verizon dude I was talking to today, he said he wanted to check it out, and he tried looking it up. He was like, "Was it a podcast version?" I said, "Yeah." As soon as he put in it popped up. I was like, "Oh, damn." So yeah, we got to make sure it's quote a podcast versus everything quote end quote, and then it'll make it easier to find.
I can't believe this dude really disappeared. Bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna try and text to see where he went, but it's whatever. I'll get into my closing topic now. I guess we'll do closing since he left.
So what you been on, bro?
What I've been on?
Yeah, bro.
Man, I've been working on my website, on this video, on another. I'm still doing the commercial for Sakoti. So, we're actually on the last stage of the commercial. Done with filming. So after one more, I just got to get a clip of him saying something behind like a backdrop. After that, we're done with the commercial, and I'm in edit mode, and then that's it, bro. Apart from that, like I'm supposed to be going to Georgia in March to film a music video for Off-White Rico again. And then I'm trying to get videos out for like y'all and a couple other people, but Armani's all backed up. Khalil doesn't have the money right now. You're being you. And honestly, the weather has just been bad again. Right when I was
about to say, bro, like the weather and just time
has
been the biggest issue right now.
Yeah, and I kind of want to take advantage.
Like February, everything is going to be cool.
Right? Yeah, it was just 50 like 2 days ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. It was really nice one day.
Yeah,
but it was only that one day.
I know, just that one day. Okay, for my closing topic, I guess I won't even put the timer, but I want to go over why do we live in a time of reboots and remakes. Have you seen the Bel Air reboot?
I have, and I have maybe an unpopular opinion on the show.
Go ahead with your unpopular opinion.
I feel like it's gonna be all right, only because it has nothing to do with the original.
Oh my god! What? A reboot? All right.
Like I wouldn't even call that a reboot. Like that's
I know,
like
yeah.
A whole different show.
Yeah, usually I'm so like, what the fuck? I'm so like, you know me with reboots and remakes, because most reboots and remakes are top tier, just garbage. I'm usually the first to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be bad. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Oh yeah. But like you said, it barely has anything to do with. The only thing that's similar is the location, title, and a couple of other things. So
I say like the characters actually, but like they don't act like they don't act like they do in the original. They don't. Yeah, like it's like Gotham.
Yeah, well, yeah. My only complaint is that it exists. That's it. I just hate that nothing's original. Like.
Why does this have to be a thing? Like, why didn't you just name it something else?
Yeah, literally, like that's the thing I can't stand. Like, why do we live in a time where there's nothing original? Literally, I don't think I've heard of anything big, like AAA, like big, that wasn't a remake or wasn't a remaster.
What you mean, bro?
Except for, I don't count Spider-Man because that technically is a reboot of Tobey Maguire.
I mean, not even that, bro. Encanto. That is a original movie. That is not based on anything.
My bad. Apart from Pixar and Disney. Let me just say that. But that's like the only
Disney
thing.
Is the king of remakes.
That's like the only thing though. If that's the best thing you can come up with. And honestly, did Encanto even do good? Because I didn't even like see much of it. I didn't even see it.
It's doing great right now.
Is it? Oh my god.
Yeah, every fucking family. Every Spanish family is going crazy over that shit, bro. That's a fucking.
The Spanish will love this movie.
They will, bro. That is a Latino classic. You already know they're going crazy, bro.
Oh man, dude. I'm just like, there's nothing new that's good. Like, look at gaming, bro. Battlefield, Call of Duty, Overwatch 2, like, there's nothing new, bro. There's nothing new and good. Elden Ring might be the only, and that's a big maybe, the only thing that's coming out that might be a good original. But and how long are we gonna put up with this shit? It's been since 2015, I think.
People love nostalgia, but nostalgia makes money.
It's been since 2015, bro. I guess I've been counting since 2015.
Bro, it was before that.
Like, okay, yeah, but you know what I mean? The boom of remakes, like before businesses decide to go like, people do like that. Let's do that some more. Like the boom of remakes and remasters, I would say started around 2015. When it's really started to kick off. And I think gaming did that. I think it's gaming's fault. Once games... Television? Nah, bro.
I blame television because television has always done reboots.
But they never like tried to purposely capitalize on it.
Well, but Disney only makes remakes.
No, but like, okay, they made it from here and there, but then as soon as like The Girl Meets World came out in that era of Disney, that's when it kicked off, bro. It like kicked off. Now all you see is fucking reboots and remakes.
But all that shit was television.
It's despicable. Like, when are they gonna stop? It's been 5 years, bro. 5 years. How are people not sick of it? How are people not noticing?
Bro, you gotta understand, the 90s kids and the kids that were born in the early 2000s have the most nostalgia factor right now. Because these are the.
But don't they get sick of it too? Like, bro.
No, nigga.
And it's happening to me too. Like, childhood. Bro, it's happening to me. They're starting to grip me into stuff because Gran Turismo 7, or is it 7 that's the newest one that's out? Yeah, I think so. The newest Gran Turismo, it's like they're bringing stuff from Gran Turismo 3 to it. It's not like a reboot or remaster. It's the next in the series, but they're bringing back all stuff from 3, and I'm excited for it personally. And I'm just like, damn, I'm falling victim to it.
Well, you got to understand, bro, the people born in 2000, to like 03, we are becoming adults. We have the prime nostalgia factor right now. Everything that comes out would be based off of something we fucking saw as children.
I feel like we're gonna have the better nostalgia portion though, because like I said, Gran Turismo 7, not only are they doing it like just all over again, fresh, all brand new, it's gonna feature stuff from 3. It's gonna be better, and I'm just like, if we could get shit like that.
I mean, to be honest, we've been having the best nostalgia shit.
No, a lot of remakes have been shit. Just disgraceful.
It's disgraceful, but it was still good. Like you get what I mean? Like,
look at the Spyro trilogy. I thought I was excited for it, bro.
I mean, to be honest, that's the same fucking game. It just got a
it just like it
should just look
better. What they did was the Rockstar Games remake, so they made it look good, but it still was like,
it's the same game.
What's the point, bro? What's the point? At least Gran Turismo is bringing shit back while doing new shit, like while doing shit. They're not just saying, "Hey, come to this game just because it has shit." They're saying, "Come to it because it has shit and this." Like Spyro literally just said, "Hey, pretty graphics." Like what, bro?
I'm going to be honest, I'm not mad at that, because what the fuck is Spyro gonna do?
What the fuck was the point of bringing it back then? Because you could just go back and play the old one. You don't need to pay $60 for the same exact fucking lazy shit that they did and put Unreal Engine 8 in it. Like,
I'm about to say, because they did the graphics jump, and I will say their graphics jump was way better than the GTA one.
It was, but no, you know what I mean though. Like just the laziness factor of just doing a graphics jump and that's it. Like they could have did a full because the physics and everything was still exactly the same. So it's not. They could have actually put Unreal in it. Like they could have did some. Remember the Zelda Ocarina of Time Unreal remakes on YouTube that we've seen a while back, where they actually redid the entire thing.
Yeah.
Like if it was on that level,
a lot of people aren't doing the best with the remakes.
Like if solo developers can do it, if solo developers can do it better than companies, then something has to be fucking wrong, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm always playing some fucking indie game, some low key ass game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this game to come out. You remember when I was playing Shovel Knight and shit?
Yeah.
It's made by the same people that made Shovel Knight, and it's supposed to be like Castlevania and Zelda, but it looks like a fucking Game Boy Advance game. The game looks fun as hell.
Nice.
It looks awesome, bro. It's like a Castlevania style type, fucking Zelda type, 8-bit looking game.
Nice.
It should look beautiful.
Yeah, I've been trying to just find a bunch of hidden gems. I think the only, like I said, the only new games I'm looking forward to is Gran Turismo and then Elden Ring. And I don't even care about Lord of the Rings as much as I should, but I just like the sound of a polished RPG that's online. And I'm wondering if From Software, I think it's From Software that's making it. I'm wondering if they can do it right. Can they just... How hard is it to make an MMO that is fun to play?
My problem with MMOs is they don't ever. Well, for me personally, for one, it's never enough fucking builds. Give me a bunch of fucking builds.
I know. It's always 4, and then they say okay, and it's the basic shit ever. Swordsman, bowman, mage, shieldsman, okay, or thief, that's it.
Like, give me some crazy shit.
I can't believe throughout our entire lifetime of growing up, there hasn't been one good, fully polished MMO RPG. None. Where you have 25 different classes, it's online and it works good. Like, the servers don't fucking crash every 3 seconds, and it is a fluid, polished game where it doesn't feel like you're playing on a phone, even if you're on a console. How has that not been made? How? There's been racing simulators that's been made beautifully, but not fucking MMORPGs.
So easy to do, bro.
It is.
You need a story. It's 1,000 stories.
I know.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I know. There's so much shit you could do. Like, how is no one did it? I'm hoping Elden Ring will be the first one to do it. And I hope if it does do it right and it blows up, that more companies will be like, all right, let's put some work into these games.
Like, my whole thing is, like niggas loved World of Warcraft. You could have made something like that.
They love it to the point where they know no matter how shit the developer pumps out the game like that, they're still going to play it. And the developers know that. They're just like, whatever. Same with anime RPGs, bro. I don't get it. You can't, like, look at Bandai Namco in their games, bro. They could easily make something good.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Anime RPGs are even worse.
Yeah.
They literally will do the same type of game.
I know.
No difference at all. And the shit is just super basic.
Yep.
Like fucking Sword Art Online. You know how good that game could have been?
I know. General? How do you fuck up a game based off of a game that you can easily make?
Copy off of, bro.
How? You don't even... The first Sword Art Online, you can't even create your own character. And it took them till, what is it? With the bullets one. It took them till that one where you can make your own fucking character. And it's still ass. The multiplayer sucks. How? How do you
play this game?
How? I still bought it and enjoyed it. I bought it on my PlayStation PC. I bought it on everything. And I enjoy it personally, but I would enjoy it if I can play with people. And I can enjoy it if I can, like, the fact that we can go up in a For Honor game and play together way easier than we can in fucking Sword Art is just, like, annoying. How?
And I love RPGs too.
Me too. I'm just like
big RPG fan. Anime RPGs, not so much.
I love anime RPGs.
Only because they get, they're very samey. I ain't gonna lie. It's sort of the same type of shit.
I know, but I like it more for, like, okay, for Sword Art, I like it because the characters and story and shit. And then I play a lot of I guess that wouldn't count as an anime RPG. I would say the best anime RPG would be Phantasy Star, but I don't think that it counts. It counts. That definitely counts. But I have all the Neptunias. I don't know if you ever play any of the Hyperdimension Neptunia games. I have all of them. And I would say that's the best anime RPG ever, because not only do they not take themselves seriously, but it's just fun. But the thing that annoys me is that every game is sort of the same, or sort of plays the same. Even though it's different shit, it plays the same. Despicable, bro. Despicable. Except for the Neptunia RPG that plays like a sideways, like a Mario platformer type RPG, which I'm glad they made. But still, they needed more of that. Like, why'd they stop there and then go back to the same old shit?
Yeah, but I would love a Sword Art Online game.
Yes.
That's actually based off of the fucking game.
Yeah.
Make your own character.
Right.
Just put me in the game.
Yeah, just put me in the fucking game. Like, literally what they tried to do with the guns one. Just do that, but good. Like, put me in the game. Make it so we can make our own guilds, which is like groups in the fucking game. Make it so we can go and progress. Like, literally, Sword Art has a level system in the story. Why didn't you just fucking do that in the game?
Or what the fuck is the name of that fucking anime? It's the joint about the girl where she get into the game, but she put all her points in the defense. That shit could also be a good ass game.
Which one?
Isn't it called oh my god. But before wait, does it start with a B? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Oh.
Furry, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out defense. It only had like one season.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen that actually. Yeah, I gotta check it out. But yeah, they could definitely do shit like that easily. I don't see why they don't.
It's sort of like that time I got reincarnated.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to say at first.
It's sort of like it, but it's also sort of like Sword Art Online in the fact where this girl was in the game, but when she starts the game, she doesn't want to get hurt, so she just only buffs defense.
It's fucking funny.
And that's the show, is just watching how OP she gets by just buffing defense. And that idea is cool to me because it's a build. Like she literally picked a build nobody else picks because everybody else wants to fight and shit. Yeah. I can see myself doing that. Like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, all defense. I gotta check that out. Yeah, hold on. Dude.
She become OP fast as fuck. It was only one season though. That's the fucked up part.
I love that fucking anime titles are either the shortest shit ever or the longest shit ever. Like a sentence. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, I'll check it out. That's so funny. But oh man, what's here? You got any closing topics?
Shit, bro. Mental health, man. Just make sure you are right in the headspace, bro. If you need somebody to talk to that person. If you're going through anything, don't be afraid to say something. Like I would rather hear that you had a fucked up day than for you to just go through that shit alone. You know, if anybody going through something, bro, you know, just find somebody to talk to. It don't matter if it's a random person. Just find somebody to talk to about that shit. You need to get that shit out,
man. Yeah. It's always a good idea, man. I don't know why people decide to just purposely do it alone. I mean, sometimes it's pride, sometimes it's ego, but
I feel like it's cool to be sad now. Like, somehow after like 2010, bro, everybody thought it was just cool to be a sad, fucked up person.
That's kind of facts, though. Yeah, I noticed that too.
I don't know where that shit came.
No idea. You know where I think it came from? I think it came from the emo phase. I don't think it ever died out. I think it transformed into that. I think it evolved into that.
Kids don't really know what it's like to be emo.
That's what I mean, though. Like, they don't know what it's like because it evolved into that. And so, and not to say that's on the same level as like being emo, but that's unfortunately what it shape shifted into.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. I think when drug use became more like, you know, easy for kids to do, you know, like pill popping wasn't a thing when we were in fucking middle school and shit.
Yeah, sure.
When we got high school, that shit popped off. Shit got wild.
Yeah.
And then you got all these kids who, you know, doing all this fucking medication, don't really know what's wrong with them or the effects that shit has on their body. Right. Now you're depressed. So now you're addicted to this shit because it makes you less depressed in your head, but you still haven't dealt with those issues. You got shit like that. Then you got kids who just had a fucking crazy ass upbringing.
Yeah.
And that's a normal thing in Buffalo alone. You meet a lot of kids with just a crazy ass fucking life, bro.
Yeah, man.
I just need some crazy shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. All right. Well, this has been a podcast versus everything. You guys enjoy hearing what you heard today on this podcast? Go ahead and share with your buddies. Tell them, hey, I really like listening to this one podcast. I think you should check it out. Oh yeah, it's called a podcast versus everything. It's on Spotify. Yeah, it's on Apple. Oh, you have an iPhone? Yeah, it's on Apple Podcasts. Oh, you have a Google Pixel? Oh, it's on Google Podcasts. Oh, you have a Amazon, what is it, Luna or whatever it is? Oh, it's on Overcast or Deezer. It's on there. Deezer. It's on there. Go ahead and share with your buddy. You know, share the good word, share the good message. I think this is the most laid back episode we've ever had. So I think if you were going to share a podcast episode, it'd be this one. Please.
What?
Please don't share the next one. The next one's, I can assure you, is going to be out of pocket. Way worse than this one. Please just share this one. Please. I'm going to put this one as a trailer. Yeah, but thanks for sticking around, everybody who's been sticking around since day one. And yeah. All right. See you.